thank you for tuning in here. Let me just turn down this background music a little bit so you can hear our sultry voices. Because when I say my lovely co-host today is a fella y'all might know, Mr. Tristan Hoth. Say hi to the people, Tristan.
Oh, hey everyone. Thanks for having me and thanks for tuning in. I'm excited to co-host with Mehmet today.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Got the strongest women in Canada in the building. Excited to see how everything's going to play out here. Going to be a tight competition coming up.
Looks like we're doing some sort of ribbon ceremony with Jackie and Angie.
Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, this is the land acknowledgement. Sorry, I don't have a microphone on those ladies, so I would gladly let them speak over the stream as well, but we do not have that ability. But yeah, that's a thing.
Mehmet needs to step his game up, obviously.
Rookie numbers, man.
Yeah, is it your first time?
This is my first time. I'm glad to be here.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, guys.
Strongest woman, and welcome to Strongest Woman in Canada.
All right, Jackie Olszewski there, giving us a thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Angie. And I am very, very lucky here. My name is Tyler.
And I think we have Tyler Sigurdsson also stepping in as MC for the day.
Yeah, him and Allison Lockhart. I think Lockhart's your last name, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think she's having. Tyler mentioned some voice issues or something, so they're co-hosting for today.
Yeah, I was talking to her earlier. They're a little scratchy.
Thank you, Tyler. Tyler has agreed to help me because I'm losing my voice, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have to take over completely. But tonight, first we'll start off by introducing our MVP.
All right, yeah, we're going to be doing the athlete introductions here now, so thank you to Tyler and Allison for doing that.
We have Jose De La
We got Jose up first here.
Don't forget her last name, Tristan.
I'm gonna butcher it.
I thought so.
From Ontario.
All right, Samantha Koski Moffat from Ontario coming up next. Tristan. All right,
we
Sarah
got Sarah.
Voyer coming from Quebec. You can grab the next one, Tristan.
Wow.
I'm a giving man.
Jackie Olszewski up next here from Saskatchewan.
Next up, our lone Ontario representative, we have Taylor Wood.
And Taylor Woods coming all the way from Ontario.
Number 2, Ontario. Sorry. Fabulous.
Calgary, Alberta, we have Jocelyn O'Brien.
And next up from Calgary, Alberta, Jocelyn O'Brien. Just coming fresh off of a wedding there 2 weeks ago with the lovely red panda, Mackenzie Swain.
Also representing Alberta, we have Bailey Cloherty.
And Bailey Cloherty from Alberta too.
And last but not
One of our reps here in Alberta for Strongman.
Sam Beliveau.
And the reigning strongest woman in Canada, Sam Beliveau.
Title today.
Coming all the way from New Brunswick, I think, right? Is that what flag that is?
Yeah, New Brunswick. And I think she's at the Rogue Invitational in, 3 weeks? 4 weeks from now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Christian. That's funny. All right, they're going to be getting set up here now for just a little group picture before we get started. They did give us the athlete order coming up. The first athlete should be Jose. They going to say your last name wrong. La Cheveratier. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry.
It's just Jose.
Yeah, it's Jose. Jose's on it? No, okay, I'm not going to say that. It's not karaoke night. Samantha Moffat's going to be after that, followed by Taylor Woods, Sarah Voyer, Sam Bellevue, Jocelyn O'Brien, Jackie Olszewski, and I think it's going to be Bailey rounding it out. Let's see. Yeah, that's the correct order. I had a picture of the list here, so that will be our order.
So our first event of the day will be the wheelbarrow loading race.
And first event will be the wheelbarrow load. They call it a race, but it's only one at a time, so it can't really be a race.
Fair. I am excited for this one. I love this new wheelbarrow event. The first time I seen it was at Grand Prairie Strongest 4 or 5 months ago. Similar setup, just pick it, run it, load it, and it's fun. It's cool. It's different. It's dynamic. It's not boring. It's multiple things happening. I enjoy it.
It's a good event. I think the only thing the athletes here have to worry about is the sled is going to slide a little bit on this It's kind of like a glossy turf, kind of like a wrestling mat. It's got a little bit of cushion to it, so it is going to slide the bags right in front of it. Could be some issues for some of the ladies as they don't carry in for the slide there.
All right, Josie getting ready here, our Quebec athlete. Colton Sloan running to the rescue is going to be our judge here today.
And Jose just whistling for the whistle. And we're off.
She's motoring. So the wheelbarrow itself, I'm not sure how much it weighs, but she's having to put it down.
So 330-pound wheelbarrow empty, moving on to a 225-pound sandbag. And then she's going to round off with a 250-pound keg here.
It's a fairly easy sandbag load for her.
Going to go another 30 feet.
A little slow on the repick, but good fast movement here.
And now she's going to go
And the feet of the sled has to cross the line before they load.
250-pound keg. Adding that to it.
250-pound keg here. And then she's got to lift all this up. What's a quick math on that, Tristan?
475?
Including the sandbags?
Oh, that's too much.
That looks to be about 785 pounds.
And now they are pulling the sled backwards to cross the line on the other side. Interesting.
That is a different movement. I've never tried that before.
I can't say I have either. Be a lot of grip here because you're pulling backwards and not quite finishing the event here.
Now that it's slowed down a little bit, I'm going to take the time to actually do the math on this. And hey, you folks at home, why don't you do the math too? We got 330 plus 225, 555 plus 250 is... For those at home, I pointed to Tristan when I was doing that, and he left me hanging.
I'm not getting paid for this. It's too much math.
I switched the cameras and I'm right on. I forget his name. BC Strong.
Billy Horday.
Right on Billy's glutes there, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome.
Good shot. We'll screen capture that one for later.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it in. All right, getting set back up here now. Larson Hare with the walk back.
Larson's cheating. He's got straps on his hands if you didn't check that.
All right, getting ready here now for Samantha Koski-Moffat, one of our Ontario athletes, coming up next. Tristan, I don't know if you were following the social media post I had there, but Samantha Moffat was one of the more common podium finish names when I was looking for podium predictions.
I did. I saw that. There's quite a few for Jackie, a couple for Jocelyn, Bailey, and of course, Sam Beliveau.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just confirming with the judge of what she has to do and where she's going, and Sam will be right up.
All right, crowd's getting behind Samantha here a little bit now.
And off Sam goes. Good stop with the bag. Easy load, it looks like.
It's an easy bag for Sam.
All right, moving on to that 250-pound keg now.
Did not realize this before, but look how far or how much that sled just rotates side to side. You can see the whole tire off.
Yeah.
And 250-pound
Also very small and low.
All right, keg is loaded. And 805 pounds in the hand.
Moving pretty good here so far.
All right, will she finish in one go? There's this first drop. Strong start, though.
Strong, dropped it kind of just where she picked up the sandbag there.
Yep. I think it's a little bit further than the last athlete here. We'll see.
And Looks like Sam's calling it there.
All right, gonna call it there. Yeah, I do think that's a bit further, so it's probably gonna put her in first place. Yeah, 805 pounds. Like it is on a a wheelbarrow, so it's a little lighter, but that's still gonna be heavy.
That's still heavy.
Yeah.
I know, like I think at North America's Strongest Man, we're starting underneath that. So these women are insanely strong doing this stuff here. And then, honestly, having to pull the sled backwards, I think that's the hardest part right there.
It's such an unnatural, movement. When you think of walking a wheelbarrow, you're walking it backwards. It'd be just as easy, but it's just unnatural. I don't know.
It's unnatural to kind of pull that way.
Yeah.
Whereas you're used to, you should be pushing into a wheelbarrow. It's I don't know, not something I've ever thought of having or wanting to do.
Yeah, no, I'm good. All right, gonna be getting ready for Sarah Voyer coming up next, our Quebec athlete here. I swear I don't mean to always zoom in on Billy's butt, but whatever. I'll give him a cut of the royalties from the stream.
It just happens. You're welcome, Billy. We'll frame it nicely for you.
Yeah, what you get for being caked up. God, I get canceled.
And you invited me on here.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the final live stream of Powerhouse. All right, here's Sarah.
Sarah's got some good speed here.
Yeah, I noticed that wobble now more that you mentioned it. That's going to throw the athlete off of it, yeah.
Especially if you have, it's sandbag, if you load it to one side rather than in the middle, I think that's all. It's going to throw it off even more.
Mm-hmm.
Having some difficulty here picking up the sandbag.
That is a 225-pound sandbag.
It is a heavy sandbag.
That's equivalent to about 14 and a half bowling balls, Tristan.
Wow.
That's heavy.
That's off the top of your head, too.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just really good with knowing how much things weigh. So we'll put that to the test here over the weekend.
I can't wait to see what other interesting facts you have for us. And here she goes, crossing that line. Now she's got the 250-pound keg. And then I'm going to call it a reverse wheelbarrow drag.
Yeah. It's like two different events. She's definitely feeling a little gassed here.
Looking a little tired.
Where the heart comes into play. She got the grit. She can definitely still
She's
finish
got it
this.
loaded. Let's see what her distance can be if she can finish it. Finishing, obviously, good points at this point.
Got a bit of time. There it is.
Unfortunately, she got the two loads, but doesn't look like she crossed the line for her distance.
Yeah, no, good effort though. Even like we said, it's 805 pounds on the walk back, but it's 805 pounds from that last stop to there as well. So
it's not an easy reverse wheelbarrow drag.
No, I've had easier reverse wheelbarrow drags.
And if you look at Larson here, he put on figure 8 straps just to walk it back.
Yes.
I thought he was strong.
You think you know a guy, right?
And then he pulls out strap-ons.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's that. Sam Bellevue. You're not wrong. You didn't say anything wrong, for the record. But yeah, Sam Bellevue is going to be coming up next. One of the, I'd say, probably more commonly known female athletes here in Canada, given her history of competing, been in the sport for a bit, and played at some pretty big shows. So
and a world record dumbbell presser.
Yeah, I remember that. Was 2 years ago, right?
No, just this last year at Arnold's.
Oh, was it
in the
this last
animal
year?
cage?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good for her. Excited. She's got the axle clean and press coming up next, I think. It's the event number 2.
All right, Sam, we want to see a finish here.
Sam here, ready to go.
Great technique with that sandbag.
Fast movement here.
Yeah, and
a lot
both
more
tires,
steady.
Yeah, both tires staying on the ground.
And a very easy sandbag pick and carry.
Yeah.
Room for that tag at the front.
Going slow and steady wins the race here.
I think she obviously needs to finish on focusing it.
Time so far. If you get a finish,
If she can finish, it'd be good points.
Yeah, 100%. All right, getting ready for an 805-pound reverse wheelbarrow drag.
that really shows how difficult it is.
All right, a little extra chalk there, help her with the grip.
There we go, Sam.
All right. That looks about second place territory as of now.
Here we go, Sam. Finish it up.
Yeah, she's got about another 6 feet to kind of put her in first after for this event as of right now.
Let's go, Sam. Dig deep.
Sam calling it there, so not too sure where her placing's going to be, but kind of looks like she might be in third with the other two ladies, getting a couple extra feet on her there.
Yeah, right about there, I'd say. Safe bet. We said 805 pounds. Just looking at the wheelbarrow there, it does have a bit of room that if you're, you know, you could get both of them as close to the wheel as you can. It's going to do you some favors.
Yeah, obviously, like leverage here would be best when you have all the weight at the front by the tires so that you're in hands picking up the least amount of weight possible. Obviously doesn't always make it easier.
Yeah, in a perfect world. We got Ryan Vance this time, giving it a walk back, also known as the Honey Badger. I think he's the one that actually made that wheelbarrow for this event, right?
He did. He made, I think that one's been a staple at the Strength Edge for a couple of years now. We used that a few years ago at a showcase. Loaded some like big tractor tires onto it.
Cool.
Jackie Ovshechki up next.
Jackie's another one of the names that was commonly mentioned for a podium favorite.
Jackie very fast. Hits the sandbag.
It's just pure power when you got that quick re-grab. You know, you pop it and get better handling.
Little
Very
miss
strong.
grip there, but moving fast now. Onto the 250 keg. Quick and easy load, and now for the reverse drag.
All right, 805 pounds in the hands here for her.
She knows that she needs to finish it.
Ooh, she's
There
going.
you go. Look at that wobble.
Going. That's first place territory.
About halfway finished the course run.
Let's go, Jackie. Finish strong. So close.
She's got another 8 to 10 feet left to go. Slow and steady.
Finish.
She's got another 2 to 3 feet, it looks like.
Nope.
Watch, she's got to repick. Pick it, and the judge making her slide. She slid across the line, had to repick and get an extra inch there, but looks like she finished the course.
Yeah, they did mention that in the rules. The floor is a little slick, so we're pretty clear on if there is dragging of it, they will have to obviously, penalize you and make you repick just to get it going. But that makes sense.
Yeah, obviously, I was like sliding it across the line. If you're going fast enough, you could probably get a couple feet on that. So
Absolutely.
It's fair that you got to have to repick it and then pull it across a little bit more.
Fully agree. Jackie just having a little nappy poo there at the end, catching her breath.
Thankfully, it is a little bit cooler in here, so not going to be overheating too quick.
It is
Tomorrow, with 200 athletes, it might be a different story, but
Yeah.
thankful for tonight.
That's why I got my trusty fan here to keep me cool. All right, looks like Jackie's back on her feet here.
Figuring out other ways to do things. So she's very
Just leaving a little nappy nap.
good conditioning coach.
Coming up next, Taylor Woods, another one of our Ontario athletes here today, competing for the title of Canada's strongest woman. Taylor's been competing in some bigger shows as well, if I remember correctly. Seen her around.
Yeah, she's competed internationally. I know she's been to the Arnolds and I think the Pro Strongman League as well. Very strong.
Yeah, speedy start
Speed
there.
hits the sandbag, but good position still.
Nice. No, problem with that pick on that sandbag.
And for being a smaller athlete, being able to pick, I believe that's over her body weight, and they look fairly easy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 250-pound keg here.
A little bit of a struggle with this one.
As you can see, we were mentioning she's going to try to get as close to that wheel as she can.
And lay it down too. Hopefully it's, I think the laying down's a good idea, but she might have a little bit of resistance as the keg rolls back towards the wheels, and it might rub a little bit there. There's no lip in between the two.
Let's go, Taylor.
Guys, let's hear it for Taylor here.
All right, she's able to get that pick. Let's see if she can get a few feet in here.
She's got to cross that line to get a distance.
Couple more inches and she'll get it.
And if you watch that keg as it goes, it is touching the tires as she's trying to move.
Yeah, that will create a bit of a braking action for sure.
She did cross the line, so it looks like she will get a distance on the way back.
Yeah, no. Take every inch you can.
Yeah, obviously every inch here matters. Obviously, if you can't finish it, trying to get as much distance. You never know if someone's not going to be able to get it past the line or where they're going to fail. So you want to try and grab as many points as you can here.
Absolutely, especially with such a stacked roster of athletes here today. It's going to be close. It won't be a complete blowout, I don't think. So, you're thinking a couple inches here isn't going to matter in the grand scheme, but we've all been in shows and seen shows where the count back for a tie goes pretty tight. So, yeah, every inch, every second counts.
Yeah, and you never want to be short an inch.
No, that's true. That's, yeah. Al Pacino. I was going to try to do I have no idea what his accent would be, but I was going to, life is a game of inches, or whatever he sounds like. Dear God.
That wasn't actually horrible.
Okay, thank you.
I'll give that to you.
That's the first thing I'm doing in my hotel room tonight is YouTubing Al Pacino impressions.
In the break here, we're just going to listen to his Any Given Sunday speech. We'll be real hype after.
Yeah.
Jocelyn O'Brien here going.
All right, good start there. Jocelyn just coming from strongest woman in Western Canada not too long ago as well.
And taking a different approach. She loaded the sandbag to the one side. I think it seems to have benefited her. Maybe. The wheels weren't rocking when she was picking it up that time, which is a little bit of a benefit, I think.
100%. And having that room to put that keg right there as well is you'll feel the difference in your hands.
Yeah,
100%.
if you have most of the weight at the front, the least amount of weight on your hands coming back, obviously.
Yeah, if she can get this right in the back, that's probably a good 50 to 100 pounds of weight difference she'll feel.
Good load. She's just going to chalk her hands and try and get back to pulling it. Obviously, we had one girl stop at the line, and we got Taylor Woods with a couple inches, so Jocelyn needs to get some distance here.
All right, looking strong.
If she can get another about 6 to 8 feet, kind of put her in second place as of right now.
Yep. Ooh. Having a little nap. Oh, no, I think she hurt her knee or something there.
Oh, she rolled off to the side.
Pan this off over here. Looks like maybe a hamstring or something. Hopefully it's just a cramp or something.
She's
she's stretching it out. I think it's just a cramp. Okay. And I mean, considering she did get a cramp, that's still pretty good placement.
I think that as of right now would put her in third place.
Yeah.
So she's standing, she's waving at everybody. Looks like she's doing pretty good now.
Yeah, just a cramp. Get some pickle juice in her, she'll be fine.
Always, if you don't have pickle juice or some sort of salt with you.
I heard mustard's also a favorite.
Mustard's very good too, yep.
I mean, mustard's not good, but it's good for that in particular.
What are you talking about? Mustard's delicious.
It's the worst condiment. Ketchup's the best.
Ketchup is absolutely horrible.
Get off my stream. Get out of here.
There's
just to think, I thought we were friends.
I gave up ketchup one year for New Year's resolution.
And you didn't kill yourself?
I did it. I went a whole year without eating ketchup. And then I was like, you know what? On New Year's Day, the year after, I was like, let's try eating ketchup again. And I was like, this is horrible.
Wow.
Cannot do it. And since I'm also not a tomato fan, other than salsa. Like, I'll eat salsa, but tomatoes, no.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was nice being your friend, man. I hope you have a good weekend there.
I'll make sure to send you a shipment of ketchup.
Yeah. Coming up next, Alberta's Bailey Cloherty, also fresh from Strongest Woman in Western Canada not too long ago there.
And I see the comment, is this being held at a military base? It is not. We are in a leisure center in Calgary.
Speedy run there, though.
Too quick of a drop, but here she goes in the sandbag.
Learning from Jocelyn there.
Taking the same approach.
It does make a difference, 100%.
If you look at the stability, It does seem to be helping.
Yeah. And they're loading 475 pounds. Obviously, minus the weight of the wheelbarrow there. Like, yeah, every inch is going to count. She kept it up right here. So that's going to be different from the second athlete to go where it was rubbing against the tire.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be in a good position as Bailey can get some distance here.
All right,
Here she
she's
goes.
off. 805 pounds, got a couple feet off the line. Like we were saying off the first athlete, every inch is going to count. That's very true here.
Yeah, there's been a handful of athletes within this first, 15 feet?
Yeah.
Beating that 15 feet-ish will get you good points. That'd be put you in second at it right now.
Yeah, she's...
Bailey's got to work for it. Oh, time done.
I want to see... Oh, yeah, we do have... I can't tell you guys yet, but yeah, it's definitely going to be close.
And Bailey's the last one to go for this event, so we'll be transitioning into the axle clean and press here shortly. They'll be cleaning up the wheelbarrow, cleaning up the ground, and then I'm assuming the girls will get some time to warm up, and we'll be on to the next one.
Yeah, excited for it. It's going to be a fun day here this evening, and then tomorrow, all-day action as we're trying to find out who is the strongest amateur strongman / woman in Canada. And then Sunday, we got record breakers.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long day. I think they said 197 athletes total for tomorrow, so it'll be a little bit of a zoo in this gymnasium, but there is a good amount of space. We have an athlete area, obviously the cop area, and then there are some booths. We got SBD, Devin and Lang, and Muscle Check hanging around. So they'll be here today, tomorrow, and I believe part of Sunday as well.
Yeah, awesome. Looking forward to it. But we do have a fun little interview here with Meg Scott Taylor Woods. Let's see what they have to say. And we'll hand it over to Meg.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Can you hear Taylor?
Oh, that's a cool mic.
Yeah, so it's Power Hippo Streams.
Wow.
And this is the Hippo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you're Taylor Woods.
I'm Taylor
from
Woods.
Ontario. You're a U64 Pro, U73 Pro?
Not U73, just U64. I've competed at U73.
Did you win the Arnold at U73?
I did, but it's not a weight, it's not, like, it's a hybrid weight class.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. So as being the smallest athlete here, how did that event go, do you think?
I thought it went really, really well. Like, for me, like, I go after every event. I even said, it's like, hey, you know what, I'm just going to go until I'm told to stop. So for me, like, I'm out on the floor, I'm there for me, I'm there to kind of just promote the sport, promote women to just challenge their limits. So
I think that's amazing, especially as a smaller athlete as well. I think a lot of women who are smaller think they can't go pro, so you're doing amazing things for females in the sport, and can't wait to see what else you do.
thank you. Yeah, and we just need more females out there. So yeah, if you're interested, just jump in and yeah, throw up some heavyweight. Cool.
Awesome. Thanks. Pardon? No.
All right, thank you, Meg, for that interview there with Taylor Woods. I'm going to stand out here, and I'm going to move some cameras around and get some lighting, and we will be right back, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the updated standings here now for you after event 1.
I would do it.
Just 1 second here. It's just being a little angry.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, here is our official standings after event number 1. We were supposed to have 9 athletes here today. Unfortunately, Samantha had to bail out. Or sorry, not Samantha. Stephanie had to bail out last minute, so not going to have her today, unfortunately. But I think she is watching in the chat there. Sorry we can't have you here with us, but hopefully at the next show we'll have you. But as you can see, sitting in first place, we got Jackie Oshevsky, the only athlete to finish the event here today with 8 points. Samantha Koski-Moffitt, second place with 7. Jocelyn O'Brien in third with 6. Jose in fourth with 5. Sam Bellevue in fifth with 4 points. Bailey Clorides in sixth with 3. Taylor Woods in seventh with 2. And Sarah Voyer getting last place so far with 1 point. Pretty close placings here overall. Let's see here. For example, Sam and Josie were only 4 inches apart from each other. Sam and Bailey were 1.6 inches apart, so very, very close. When I said inches, I meant to say feet. Never mind. No, that was right. Yeah, Sam was 4 inches short of Josie, and Bailey was just 1 foot. 1 foot 6 inches just short. So yeah, tight there as we thought it was going to be. Exciting to see how everything played out there, and getting ready to lead into event number 2, which is the axle clean and press.
So the axle is 220 pounds. Clean and press every rep. Fun fact, that's about 2.5 toilets.
No way.
Same weight.
Interesting. You have a background in plumbing, or?
Yeah, I've picked up a couple toilets in my day.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've also broken a couple, but that's for a different story.
Me and chairs in general, things to sit on. Trust issues,
100%.
Yeah, I'm okay with commitment as long as I don't have to sit on.
If I don't have to sit on it.
Which,
you really shouldn't have to.
Anyway, we're going to mute the mics again, and but yeah, here's your standings after event number 1 there. Strongest woman in Canada, 2025. Just getting set up for the axle clean and press here now. 220 pounds for reps. Colton is testing me, as you can see, standing in front of the camera.
Move over a little bit. No, you're going to block more of the camera.
But yeah, it shouldn't be much longer, and we'll be right back for event number 2, axle clean and press. Stay tuned.
Sarah here getting ready for her second event here, Axle Clean and Press Reps. 220 pounds. Athletes will start with the bar on the crash pads. After that, they can move it kind of however they want.
Yeah, excited to see how she does here. Hoping to make up some points after event 1. Try to move herself up the leaderboard a little bit.
She'll have 60 seconds.
And bonus, the women here are allowed to wear grip shirts, so it does help with the belt cleans or the continental clean. A little more sticky, and you don't need to worry about chalk.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your prediction for the most reps we'll see here today from any athlete?
I think 6 to 8 kind of be top end.
What's the
It's a lot of that's a lot of weight. I think in 60 seconds. So
60
that's pretty. That's going to be a proficient.
That's
clean
going to
and
be hard
press
to
there.
do. 220 pounds is no joke. Sarah's struggling a little bit with the clean here, trying to get it up over the belt. Are they allowed to clean off the belt?
I am not too sure. I'm assuming so.
Well, you did the rules meeting, so I'd imagine you'd
Oh,
know.
it's just the amateur rules meeting. I wasn't here for the SWIC rules meeting. I was eating, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah, never would have thought. You're
Yeah.
a little fella.
No, it's tiny.
All right, Sarah, let's go. Try to get on the board here.
Let's go. There, and she's got the belt clean there.
Let's go, Sarah. There you go, inching it up.
And
So close.
all that work.
It's a lot of exertion.
And
Yeah, she's going to call
Sarah
it.
calling it there.
All right, good run for Sarah Voyer. A little outside of her range, but able to hopefully get it up here next time. Coming up next, Taylor Woods from Ontario.
And Larson here with the double overhand axle,
Nice. Good work, Larson.
showing off.
Bit of a show off, yeah. Shout out to Mina, trying to stay out of the frame for her pictures. Appreciate it. Yeah, as we mentioned, a lot of these women are here in the open classes as they compete in, but Taylor is in a weight class athlete, so definitely heavy weights here for her today.
That's a good jump off.
Nice. Look
And
at that.
one. There we go.
I'm going to put that in a textbook. Ooh, almost had that one, though.
Rush that one a little bit.
Yeah. Lots of power there,
That was
though.
an interesting clean technique, though.
It worked. Like my friend Vin Diesel once said, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. So
I think she must have some weightlifting to her background.
that is very nice.
2 reps. Wow.
Oh, no, she wants. Oh, is she? Yeah, she wants the crowd to get behind her a little bit.
And she still has time on the clock here. Let's see if she can get another one.
She's going to call it there. She's happy, though. She got 2 reps in pretty quick time. Good work, Taylor Woods. Good run. All right, we're going to have Bailey Cloherty coming up, representing Alberta here today in Calgary, Alberta. Short drive for her. Luckily, you definitely get that home field advantage, not having to fight off some jet lag and whatnot. So,
I know who you are.
Bailey Cloherty here, see if she can break 2 reps. I just opened a Red Bull, if you guys heard that at home. It was nice.
That wasn't a Red Bull.
For YouTube, it was a Red Bull, Tristan.
I was going to say it was bubbly,
Yeah.
but he's a little more manly than that. Depends on the flavor.
Yeah, it's the only reason I got these tattoos. That's why I look tough. All right, Bailey Cloherty, right up to the belt. Nice.
Good clean. Not quite. Almost looks like you're thinking about split jerking,
Yeah.
but also couldn't commit to the push press there.
Yeah. You know, as an experienced bowler myself, I enjoy bowling. And did you know that this weighs as much as 14 and a half bowling balls?
14 and a half.
Yeah, 220
Like
pounds.
the 5 pin or the 10 pins?
Don't ask me details, damn it.
I
We
just,
talked about this, Tristan.
I'm asking for clarification.
It's the one with 3 holes in it. I don't know. All right, Bailey's struggling a little bit there, kind of doubting herself. Just we
she
need
waving
the
it off?
crowd to get behind her, but no, not going to happen, unfortunately. 220 pounds is no joke.
Well, my guesstimate of 6 to 8 might be a little high,
Yeah, you never know.
but we still have Sam Beliveau. She's held a world record, I believe, in the axle.
Rumor has
So-
it that she's pretty good at overhead pressing.
She might be really good at it. So
If she holds a record with one arm, I can only imagine what she can do with 2.
wow,
Right?
and one arm almost press this.
Science.
200 pounds.
Yeah, she's got this.
Only 220. Not only 220.
It's only 14 and a half
Only
bowling balls.
14 and a
Tristan.
half bowling
Look
balls.
at that.
Wow.
Wow.
The
That was
speed.
it's almost a continental clean. Look at that.
And it's not clean. It's not having to clean it every time. It's a clean and press away.
Yeah, 100%. 3 reps there now.
Coming to the end of readjust herself.
Just so casually walking back into position. Let it split on that one.
4 reps for Sam now. And still moving fairly easy.
And smiling.
5.
Yeah, you might have 6 to 8.
She's taking a break here. It's a good idea. You know, you don't want to push to that limit. If you stop before that limit or you're super tired, you can recover a little bit faster.
Yeah, it's just you got to know your limit and stay within it. AGLC. Let's go, Sam. Big push.
And Sam was
Nice.
6. Wow.
She's happy with that big smile.
That is a good number.
Yeah, she's going to take it. Just getting into your prediction of 6 to 8.
Oh.
You got lucky.
That's why you give a rep range.
Yes.
Yeah.
This or this.
This or this, yeah.
Yeah.
In between.
Hashtag science.
Hashtag I went to high school.
What province did you go to high school in?
Don't worry about it. I have a diploma or something that says I passed.
Yeah. Don't ask for a stamp of her authenticity or anything,
No.
but I have one.
It says I was good.
All right, Tristan, who's our next athlete up here?
So we have Jose de la Everotier. That's horrible, and I apologize.
If anyone in the chat speaks French better than us, which is probably anyone, if you could, what's that word, phonetically spell it out in the chat and let us know.
That would help a lot.
All right, good looking clean here.
Struggled on
so
that left
close.
side just a little bit.
Pretty narrow grip there, I noticed.
She did. She might find a little bit better of a pop with her arms if she went out wide, but
Yeah, because she had the power there. She almost had it.
and she's in her purple SBD Grimace outfit here.
Yeah. She's definitely one of my favorite athletes so far. Let's go.
Oh, just short.
Yeah, she's got to get a bit more of that jerk action, try to get under the bar a bit and get her arms extended.
Yeah, a little bit of a drop might help her a little bit.
Yeah, back when
Just to gain that extra couple inches that she was missing there.
back when I was still competing, that little drop, if you can incorporate it, it makes a huge difference. It really helps.
Let's see, this is the 3rd attempt.
So close. Unfortunately, not going to be there though.
So we have a comment. It's La Chevrotia. I say that right?
Yeah, there's 2 different. I love you guys for actually spelling this out for us. You beautiful, beautiful people.
It
The
does
first
help.
one is de la Chevrotier, and the second one is la Chevrotier. Either one of those sounds better than what we were saying, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
All right, but here's Jocelyn O'Brien, Alberta's strong man corp representative as well.
And recent SBD affiliate athlete.
That's right. She's just recently sponsored by SPD. Congratulations. All right, good looking clean.
Jocelyn is a good overhead presser. There we go.
Nice. She looked mean when she had that clean. She looked
There
strong.
we go.
There we go. Jocelyn O'Brien, 2 reps. All right, 3 reps. That's good for second place.
And caught
Nice.
that one.
That's close.
Good on her. She still has lots of time left, too.
That's 4 reps. Sam's sitting at 6. She's currently in second place. Still has 3 very strong athletes to go after her. Oh, little dizzy.
Jocelyn, a little tired, calling it there. It's probably a good idea. You don't want to be passing out when you have 3 other events left to be doing.
Yeah, definitely save some of the gas for a little later. But yeah, thanks again in the chat for helping us with the sounding of that word.
Pronunciation.
My brain is just not working right now.
Strong man, not smart man.
Yeah. I was laughing with Josh Cloherty earlier, one of the show organizers here, and he's like, yeah, we like having you on. You're the best of the best. And I'm like, I'm literally the only one that does this.
Yeah, obviously the best of the best.
Can't tell if you're insulting me or if this is like,
I don't know anybody in Alberta who does this job better than you do.
yeah. Oh, thanks, man. All
And
right.
you were a good hotel buddy
Hey,
last year.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that, Tristan, our
well-
weekend getaway in southern BC together.
Yeah, we'll stop it there. No one wants to hear the dirty details.
No, they can get that on our OnlyFans. Anyway, Samantha Koski-Moffitt from Ontario. Nice, quick, clean.
Easy push press, too. Different.
Look at that. Whoa.
A little bit of struggle there, but
Wobbling a bit.
still lots of power.
If she can get a bit more leg drive into that push.
And finishes that one.
That is awesome.
Taking a break here.
All right, that's 3 reps, 1 off from tying Jocelyn for second. Still lots of time, too. She was very quick with those 3
Very
reps.
quick with those 3.
Ooh. She's got a chance to tie, though. She's still got a bit of time.
She still has time to get another one here. And tying, I was like, with a couple of zeros, tying is going to get a little bit better points here too. But three reps for her. That's very good.
Yeah, that's good for
220 pounds. That's insane.
Oh, that's very, very good. Good for her. That's Samantha Koski-Moffitt's run. And last, but definitely not least, current first place athlete Jackie Olszewski from Saskatchewan's coming out. Jackie's fresh off of a second place win at the Shaw Classic, if I remember correctly.
That is correct. Yep.
Yeah.
And then, 2 weeks before that, won strongest woman in Western Canada.
Yep. Yeah, busy couple months for Jackie here.
And I think she is a reserve for the Rogue Invitational as well. So she will be traveling to Scotland.
No way,
at
I
the
didn't
end
know
of
that.
October here. Yep.
That's fantastic.
So
Good for
very,
her.
very happy. She's on the site. She's very close to kind of breaking that boundary with the international athletes, and especially for women, it's a little bit tougher for them with the what I would call their staple athletes. So Jackie's right there for kind of being on top 10, top 12 in the world. I think she did get second in the world at OSG last year, but just overall for their standings for the Rogue points.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. I didn't know she got that secondary kind of invite. That's cool. Excited to see how she does. Hopefully she can get in there. But, of course, that would mean someone has to get injured or drop out, which isn't cool either, but it's a good opportunity.
Looks like Jackie is not taking any reps with this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. We kind of missed what happened there. I don't know why Jackie is skipping this one. If it's she did have a slow recovery after her event here, and maybe it's just saving some gas. I'm not sure. Did you hear anything, Tristan?
No, we were just debating or discussing what was going on, and someone mentioned she might not be quite recovered after the first event, but I don't think we have anything official as to why she didn't do the second event. So
Yeah, no, definitely interesting. We'll try to catch Jackie at some point here and see how she's doing. Hopefully she's okay. But until then, we're going to be taking a little break here now, getting ready for event number 3, the Deadlift Ladder. That event is going to be 365-pound dead, followed by 405, 455, 495, and 525. So we're going to just give things a mute here. I'm going to go move some lighting and cameras around and get ready for the next event. So stay tuned, and we will be right back. Alrighty, boys and girls, almost ready to get started here for event number 3. But before that, I wanted to give you guys a little taste of current standings. After event number 2, it says event number 1 there. Let's forget that. I'll get that fixed for you guys. But interestingly enough, tie for first place here with Jocelyn O'Brien and Samantha Koski-Moffitt at 13 points. That means second place is going to be Sam Bellevue right now with 12 points, followed by Jackie Olszewski with 8, Taylor Woods with 7, Jose with 5, Bailey Cloherty with 3, and Sarah Voyer with 1. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get Jackie out in time there to have her run at the Axle Clean and Press event, so lost a lot of points there. Unfortunately, dropped down to 8, so hopefully she's feeling better. She can come back out here in event number 3 and get some points on the board. But I'll leave that up there now for you guys while we're waiting to get going here on event number 3, so stay tuned. And we are lucky enough to have a interview here with Jocelyn O'Brien, currently tied for first place, which she doesn't know, so don't tell anyone. But yeah, here we go. Jocelyn O.
All right, Jocelyn. So, overhead is your thing.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
That went exactly as planned. The goal was 3 to 5, and after the 4th, I completely blacked out and I couldn't see the judge, so I put it down, and then everyone was yelling, "Go, go, go!" And I'm like, I can't see anything. I'm done.
I was going to say it looked like you were going to pass out,
Yeah.
but you didn't, so that's good.
Yeah.
So 220 was on the bar. What does that mean your PR is then normally?
Ooh, I have no idea. I've hit 230 for a double. Maybe in this offseason we'll see if I can push for 240, 250.
A record maybe one day?
That'd be nice. I'm closing in on that circus dumbbell record, so I'll go for that one first.
She's chasing Sam Bellevue. You hear that? It's on. Anyway, good luck with the rest of the show and don't pass out.
I make no promises.
Hell yeah.
All right, love it. Thank you, Meg, for that interview with Jocelyn O'Brien, currently tied for first place overall here with Samantha Koski-Moffitt. And Sam Bellevue in third with 1 point behind those two ladies. Excited to see how the rest of the show is going to shake out here. Stay tuned. In a few more minutes, we'll be ready to go. right, ladies and gentlemen, about to get started here with the next event, the Deadlift Ladder. Gonna have Sarah Voyer coming up next. First here, our Quebec athlete. As you can see, sorry, I'll tune over to the other camera so you can get a look here. We do have... Why can't I get that one? There it is. We do have 5 deadlift implements here for the ladies. 365 pounds, 405, 455, 495, and 525, rounding things out here. The first bar does look like to be an axle bar, and the rest seem to be powerlifting bars. If it looks correct there, Tristan, what do you say?
Yeah, it looks about correct. We got an axle, power bar, and then the last 3 are deadlift bars. Looks like the last 3 are strong arm deadlift bars.
With event number 3 on our deadlift ladder.
Do you know the first bar here, 365 pounds, is about 1/25th of a hippo?
No way.
And the second one, 1/20th of a hippo.
No way. How do you just know these things off the top of your head?
I'm just a hippo fanatic.
Apparently. I
like
mean, I
you.
knew you like me, but I mean, that is interesting. That's a fun fact, Tristan.
I've been following you for a while, trying to pick up these facts, you know?
Ah, yes. You do want to know, like, so you can lift me. You want to know how heavy. This is getting inappropriate. We're going to get ready for this event.
I mean, if you want to be lifted, just tell me.
It's kind of a thing.
We know you have a thing for big guys.
Sarah Voyer coming up here.
Taking a hit of those smelling salts.
Yeah. All right.
So the women are not allowed to strap in until they are told to.
Easy.
405 pounds on a power bar.
Nice. Looking strong. Moving on to 455 here.
Here we go, Sarah. Yeah. Nice ball.
Little bit of a hitch, but got it good there.
Yeah, looking strong here. Didn't do too hot in the first couple events, unfortunately, but really making a name for herself here now. Looking strong.
Here we go, Sarah.
On to the 495-pound bar. It's going. It's good.
And heading for the last bar at 525 pounds.
Do you know that is just over 1,000 hamsters? That's how much that bar weighs.
How do you corral 1,000 hamsters to weigh them?
Cheese.
Fair. Taking the option to walk away from the last one.
Yeah. Was able to get 4 of the implements in relatively quick fashion, I think. So looking strong here. Coming up next, Miss Bailey Cloherty, the Alberta Strongman Corp rep herself.
Also a new recent SBD affiliate athlete.
Yeah. If you follow her on social media, you'd see both her and Jocelyn posted some fun little videos there. Always an exciting moment to get sponsored. Still waiting for McDonald's to sponsor me, but whatever.
Shout out to Mickey D's.
Yeah, give me some cheeseburgers, baby.
Or anybody listening, we'll take a donation.
Yeah. If someone wants to come on down and bring us some JBCs, it'd be much appreciated.
That would be delicious right now, actually. I am getting hungry. 7 o'clock is my eating time. So
third dinner, is it? I didn't know you were a hobbit.
like 4th dinner.
The hobbits?
I'm a little taller.
Just as hairy, though.
Accurate.
All right, Bailey Cloherty.
And mixed grip on an axle. Interesting.
Nice.
No straps here onto the
Nope.
3rd bar. Quick transitions.
Moving on to 495 pounds here.
Pulling down the figure 8s. She's got good time on the first 3 bars.
Nice.
Good pull. And moving on to the 525.
Crowd starting to get behind Bailey a little bit here. Gonna need some help. 525 pounds. There we go.
Got it above her knees.
Let's go, Bailey.
She's gonna finish it. Look at that.
Nice. Congratulations, Bailey. First one to finish.
I think that's going to be some good points for her.
Yeah, absolutely. That is good stuff for Bailey Cloherty.
Wow, great run there from Bailey. All 5.
And coming back after zeroing the axle to come and finish that and get a good time on that is definitely going to help her some points.
Yeah, absolutely. Good work, Bailey, getting everything tightened back up here in place for the next athlete. Jose, let me scroll up to the proper pronunciation here. La Chevrotia.
All right,
TA.
a very good forward too.
Something like
It's
that.
still wrong.
Yeah, we're getting closer though.
Yeah, we are. By the end of the day, we'll get there. All right, Josie strapping up here on the first bar, opening up with 365 pounds.
365, no problem.
Very easy. And then drops the straps.
6 grip, no problem.
All right, 455 here.
Wow, nice pull.
Strong pull, consistent speed.
495 pounds
All right, strapping in for the 495 here.
She had long straps for the axle, dropped them, and now she's using a little bit shorter straps to for the fourth bar. Little off center. Oh, she
Able to
finishes it
finish.
though.
I thought she was going to miss, lose her balance there. That was an impressive recovery.
Yeah, it's when you see 6 inches of the bar lower than the other one, it's kind of scary, but
Yeah.
she's able to pull through with it.
That's strength.
Let's hear it for her,
All
guys.
right.
Oh, that's a heavyweight.
Not quite there for the last one though, but still 4 in a decent time.
Yeah, absolutely. Good run, nonetheless. All right. For those wondering, we do have Mrs. Jackie Olszewski going to be coming back out here for this event. I didn't get any details as to why she missed the last one, but she's back here now, ready to go. Going to have to really kill it here to try to get herself on that podium. But Jackie is a strong, determined woman. If anyone can do it, she can.
Unfortunate when you take a 0, you got to fight that much harder, especially with only 8 athletes and 5 events. Not a lot of room for error.
Yeah.
Jackie looking dialed in, ready to go.
Ready to give it everything she got. A smile, so in good spirits here.
Six grip on 365, no problem.
All right, moving on to 405 here. Using
So-
figure eights.
Mixed grip, the axle, but then figure 8 for the power bar.
Interesting. 455.
Good lift from Jackie, moving on to the 495.
Yep. Crowd getting behind Jackie a little bit here now. 495 pounds.
A little bit of a struggle pull, but good on that 495. On to the 525. Not there, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, not going to be there, but able to get up to the 495 in relatively quick speed.
And we have Taylor Woods will be up next from Ontario.
Taylor's been having a pretty good show for herself here today. See how she can do with this deadlift event.
I think her size might come into parts in this one. The
Yeah.
heavy deadlift ladder. And a weight class athlete competing in the opens, while very impressive, there are some shortcomings, unfortunately.
Shortcomings. I see what you did there. I like it.
Just for you. And everybody listening.
This isn't private, Tristan. All right, we are off.
Good first rep at the 365 axle.
Yep, looking strong.
Good on the 405 power bar. Onto the deadlift bars now.
You said the all last 3 are deadlift bars, right?
Yep.
All right, 455.
Consistent pull from Taylor. Good on the 455. Looking at the 495.
I noticed she taped her wrists, her forearms.
The
right?
forearms.
I've never seen that before.
I can't say I have either. Just gonna keep going. Try again.
Let's go. Started to move there.
Not today.
Able to get the 455 though. First 3 done for Taylor, sorry. Coming up next, Samantha Oski Moffat. Coming all the way from Ontario for this one. Bit of a hike. What shows you got coming up next, Tristan?
Off season.
Oh, you got nothing anytime soon?
No, I was could have continued with SCL to go to Dubai in 2 weeks. Just unfortunately wasn't in the cards the year. The body is also tired. We did 4 events, 4 competitions in 6 weeks, and body wasn't very happy at the end of it. So it was I want to continue and compete, but for this year, I think the off season's more than welcomed at this point.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. You, how do you handle your off season? Are you still going to be training pretty heavy, or dial things back a bit?
Dial back took this is the second week of almost no training, but we'll get back next week. A little bit more bodybuilding training for the first month, though.
Nice.
Trying to lose some weight and body recomp kind of into the new year.
Just going to be a little fella.
Little at over 300 pounds, yep.
All right, easy money on that axle.
Easy first rep. And smart. If you can drop them at the top, there's no point in taking the energy to put them down nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it, move on.
Strong pulls here. Very strong lady.
Good third rep. And good pull on the 4th bar, 495 pounds onto 525. Crowd's excited. Let's see if she can get this.
This is going to be big points.
Oh,
Going to give
Gonna
it
go
another try,
again.
though.
nope.
Not going to be there, unfortunately.
Calling it there. Good first 4, though.
Yeah. So far, Bailey Cloherty is the only one to get all 5. And 3 other individuals got 4. And that's going to be 4 individuals with 4 reps there. It's going to be coming down to the time count. And it's going to be pretty close.
And they're all within
One, yeah.
like 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds of each other.
Josie and Jackie are within very close. Yeah. It's interesting.
We got 0.4 seconds in between one of them. So Jocelyn O'Brien up next.
Biding her time, just doing like the dad dance, I call it, when you kind of just like swaying.
You got to keep the hips warm, Keep
Yeah.
hips warm, moving,
Yeah.
swaying.
Yeah, you know, like Shakira, these hips don't lie, so I like to keep them, moving. Keep
Yeah, got to keep moving.
hot and fresh, like Little
Oh.
Caesars. I think that's
And
they're saying, isn't it? Hot and fresh.
Jocelyn showing off her dance moves here.
Look at that.
Wow.
Is that like a Fortnite Donald Trump kind of backpack flossing thing, whatever that's called?
I don't know what she's doing there. Seems to be very confident with it, though.
Yeah, hey, confidence is key.
You can sell it. Hey.
Yeah.
All yours.
Yeah, that's for true.
We're just waiting for our judge to figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know what the delay is. Looks like Samantha might have hurt her pec a little bit there. She's holding it, just talking to Christian, our resident physio guy here. Where is Colton?
Right in front of us.
Oh,
I know
there it
Meg's a better door than a window, but just on the other side.
May, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Colton's just a small guy
He's
anyways.
a little guy.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
just
little-
blends in.
Little fella, inconspicuous.
Wearing the same purple shirt as everybody else out there.
Yeah, he just blends in the
Yeah.
crowd. Jocelyn's still entertaining us. All right, looks like we're about to get going here. 365 on the axle.
And you can see Jocelyn too. Good reps there, but she's carrying 2 different types of straps. Obviously, one would be like an axle deadlift strap, figure 8s. The other ones look to be just the regular size.
And for those at home that aren't too familiar with what we're talking about, the axle bar, the first bar that you're deadlifting on is a lot thicker bar in the hands, so it requires a different kind of strap to be able to successfully use it for the lift
Yeah, it's about a 2-inch diameter bar.
versus just under. They're not one exactly, are they? The normal bars? I think they're a little under.
Just a little under.
Let's go, Jocelyn. Ooh, little off balance there. 455 pounds here. If she can get this third one, it's going to help her a lot.
Come on, Jocelyn.
All right, not feeling it today. A little bit of fatigue setting in, maybe. 455 is going to stay where it is.
I mean, it is a fast show we've done. We're on our 3rd event, and we only started about an hour and a half ago. So, averaging half-hour event, it is a little bit more taxing on the body with the recovery, and if that's not perfect, it's very tough to continue in between each event. So, especially when you have to warm up for the next one.
Yeah, the small shows like this, like for example, tomorrow with 197 athletes, you're going to, if anything, it's too long of a break. You're going to be cold.
Yeah, when you have about 50 athletes in each lane, I was like, you're kind of almost guaranteeing an hour and a half in between each event, plus a break at some point. So it's a lot different when you have to keep warm in between a long show like that and an event where you're going to be done in about 3 hours.
Yeah.
But Sam up and ready. Should be a fast run for Sam here.
Easy money. No struggle whatsoever there.
No
for Sam.
struggle, no strap. Something to the 3rd bar here. Obviously saving time when you don't have to strap in or strap out.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, guys.
Sam with 495, still moving, very easy.
Relative ease.
525 here for Sam.
She should get it, but will she get it faster than Bailey Cloherty to take first place? Let's go, Sam.
She's working for it.
Oh, it's right
See
there.
if she can finish it. Good
Congratulations.
finish. Gotta be happy with that.
Amazing. Good work. Congratulations, Sam. Partner Max in the background cheering her on. Good stuff.
And that ends the deadlift ladder event.
Yeah, that's going to wrap it up here for this event. Moving on next to the Yoke medley. The volunteers are getting that all set up here. As you can see on the lower screen there, we got Billy Hornaday getting it ready for us. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll have the current standings for you after event 3 coming up next. And yeah, we'll be right back. Tristan, you got any good funny jokes to tell the people before we go?
A man walks into a bar.
Okay.
Ouch.
We didn't even practice that. I'm surprised you just had that ready to go.
You're welcome.
I'm proud of you. All right, stay tuned, guys. And for those at home that don't have the chat on their screen, I just let you guys know They need about a 15-minute break here. There was a bit of an issue with scorekeeping after that event, so they just want to go through and make sure everything is right with the timing, and we'll be right back. So stay tuned. As I mentioned, about a 15-minute break, and we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready to get started here for event number 4, the yoke ladder. We're gonna have 3 yokes of different weights going across the platform here, running back each way. But before that, I want to give an update on the overall standings. Evan, can you update the event? All right, first place, currently Sam Bellevue with 20 points. Second place, Samantha Koski-Moffat with 19. Jocelyn O'Brien sitting in third with 14. Jackie Oshevsky with 12 in fourth place. Bailey Cloherty sitting in fifth with 10 points, tied with Josie with 10 points as well. And Taylor Woods in 7 with 9 points. Sarah Voyer with 4.
And Jocelyn O'Brien starting here.
545 pounds for that first one.
30 feet. On to the second one here. Jocelyn moving steady with her feet. Finishes that one, and she's off to the last yoke here. Looking for some crowd support.
Let's go, Jocelyn. 715 pounds.
Let's go,
She's
Jocelyn.
Going.
She's making good work. She's almost out of time. Let's go, Jocelyn. Done.
Ooh. Good run from Jocelyn O'Brien.
Great finish.
Yeah, right to the end there, 715 pounds. Did you know that 715 pounds is about 1,950 hockey pucks, Tristan?
I'm surprised you weighed all those yourself.
I did. It took a long time, but you know what? I'm a man of the people, and I'm here for entertainment. So
Even better that you used one scale and one hockey puck at a time.
Yeah, I took it off each time. Put it
You
down,
couldn't have
back
just
and
weighed
forth.
the same one and times that by whatever. But I'm impressed with your amount of dedication to this.
Yeah. Now, looking back, I feel like I could have saved a lot of time. Dear God. All right, we've got Taylor Woods coming up next for her run here at the yoke ladder. As we mentioned, 545 on the first one, 635 running back to 715 pounds.
Just changing some yoke heights here. All the ladies are obviously different statures, so some of them some are going to want different yoke heights. So just changing the yoke heights up here, and we'll get going.
Yeah, and for the folks at home that aren't too familiar with the yokes, Tristan, why would it be important? Why don't you just have it as high as you can and just run with it so it doesn't hit the ground?
Well, I mean, that's part of it. But also, as you progressively get heavier, you don't want to be lifting the yoke, 6, 8, 10 inches off the ground. You only want to be able to clear the ground with as little clearance as possible, just to pick it and go, especially when it's time and distance. So you want to have the yokes all set to your height you want, lift it only a couple inches off, get moving. You don't need to be squatting it up off the ground. It's just a waste of energy.
Yeah, no, absolutely makes sense. Want to make sure everything is optimum for your run. Taylor Woods coming in from Ontario for this one.
And some people do like their heavier yokes a little bit higher with the bar. Again, just for the least amount of clearance possible, least amount of work you have to put in to pick it and start going.
Mm-hmm. It's all about conservation of energy, especially at these heavy shows, 5 events.
Taylor Woods off to a very quick start. Finishes the first one. Only the front parts of the yoke have to cross the line.
All right, making good speed with that 635 pounds on her back.
Crossing the line there. And on to the 715-pound yoke.
This is an impressive yoke.
715 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
And you can see the strain on her. The toll on the body with that much weight, especially in a ladder, it's unbelievable. And your body just wants to, you need to decompress after because of all the compression of the yoke. But she's making good work. She's picking when she can, takes a couple steps, rests, time, done when she's about a foot short, though.
Yeah, just about made it there. I'll switch to that other camera. You can see just how close she is to that finish line. Almost had it. Good run from Taylor Woods.
And worked right to the end.
Yeah, she maximum effort, as Deadpool would say. Yeah, that was it. That was a maximum, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Tristan, if I remember correctly, I think you had a pretty impressive yoke run at the Strongest Man on Earth not too long ago. How heavy was that yoke?
Don't remind me.
Nah.
It's 1,418 pounds for 20 feet.
Gross.
The only one to finish the run without a drop in it, too.
That's impressive.
It hurt.
All that strength, and you're this cute.
My feet hurt for weeks after.
I'd imagine.
I do not want to do it again, but at the same time, I kind of want to go heavier.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, right? What is the record?
I think they did, it was 1,580 or 75 pounds. I'm sure James Jeffers here, if he's listening, will correct me. But they did a bale yoke at the Arnold Classic for 3 meters. I want to say early teens, but I think that's the heaviest yoke that I've, on my record, accounted for.
Okay. Yeah, anyone in chat knows the difference, let us know. Soon it'll be Tristan Hoth with that record, I feel.
I kind of want to attempt it after seeing how the 1,400 pound one moved, but
yeah,
the toll on the body of a yoke is unlike almost anything else, especially with that weight.
Yeah, definitely not something you want to do just for fun in the middle of your off season or something.
Let alone in the middle of a competition.
Yeah, I've been doing some bicep curls here the last couple of weeks. Let me give the yoke a run.
There we go. There, James the Train Jeffers here coming in. I was close. It was 1,566 pounds for the bale totes. So I was close, but yeah, James, thank you for correcting me.
Shout out to James Jeffers, our resident stat expert. Been pretty quiet in the chat today, James. I normally hear a lot more from you.
It's probably Bruce the Moose taking his time away from the chat today.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Or he's working, but less likely.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is Friday. But it's 7. I don't know what he does for work, so I can't say.
He's a millwright. He works at a potash mine, I believe.
Probably shift work then.
And I think they're in shutdown. Like they're close to the end of shutdown. I know that I've watched like the recent video that he put out is close to the end of shutdown for him. So it's always busy at that time.
All right, here's Sarah Voyer, Quebec's athlete, 545 pounds.
It's actually probably Voyer, but
yeah, since we've
French.
already established that we're not good at speaking today, so we're just going to let it be. All right, right there.
Good first yoke. On to the second one here.
Here we go, Sarah. Come on.
Little wobbly, but she's very consistent here.
635 pounds.
635 pounds.
And finishes, gets the down for the second one, and on to the 715 pound yoke.
All right, let's go, Sarah.
Taking her time to set up.
Let's go, Sarah. Come on. Yeah. There she goes.
Yes. Come on, Sarah. Look at that finish line.
You just see her face when she's walking with it. It's almost pure pain.
Oh, yeah. That is not the face of enjoyment.
No, it's not what you want to be seeing underneath weights. But time's done there. Got a good distance, about halfway done on that third yoke.
All right, good run nonetheless from Sarah. That means coming up next will be Jackie Oshesky. I can't remember if I give them the current standings. Let me know in the chat if I told you guys what the current standings after event 3 is.
I think we started working on it, and then it kind of fell off after that. Just changing yoke heights here again. Jackie's a tall lady, so...
Oh, that's for true. They don't call her Larry Longarms for nothing. She calls herself that, for the record.
Well, now that she's walking, you can see her arms are almost like gracing the top of her knee sleeves.
Long arms are a benefit for strength sports.
To some degree, yes. Overhead, not quite, though.
Yeah, sorry, we can't all have T-Rex arms like you, Tristan.
Don't have to rub it in.
These massive arms beside me. That's not my insecurity. It's yours. Leave me alone.
I'm working past it, okay?
All right. Yeah, while we're waiting for Jackie to set up, Sam Bellevue is currently sitting first with 20. Samantha Koski-Moffat has 19 points in second. Jocelyn O'Brien in third with 14 points. Jackie Olszewski is currently in fourth with 12 points. And we're just about getting ready to go here, so I'll pop that up here after Jackie's run. Don't want to take away from her event here.
Jackie running with the first yoke.
Yeah.
Quick
And
transition.
Impressive.
Very fast on the second one here, too. And setting herself up here for the third, the 715 pounds. Slow and steady, but if she can keep it off of the ground and no drops, she'll have a good time here.
Oh, yeah. She's got it. Let's go, Jackie. Strong finish.
Closing in.
You're right there.
And
it's
down.
Good. All right, good run. Best time so far was Jocelyn O'Brien with 46.36 seconds. We'll see if Jackie can take that here.
And up next, we will have Jose. You can see they built a nice yoke moving jack for the heaviest yoke. Makes things a lot easier on the volunteers.
Yeah. If you've ever volunteered at a strongman show, you would agree with the fact that you probably work harder than the athletes. If you're removing all those weights, it is a day.
And sometimes with the yokes and stuff, you just pick them up and move them. It's almost like for some of the guys there, they'll get their training in sometimes, kind of in between.
And I think I just heard Tyler, the MC, say Jackie's time was 37 seconds. That puts her in first place, just above Jocelyn with her run at 46.
But Jose, they want to give it a shot. Coming off of her.
And Jose's sitting back there getting ready for the yoke, and it looks like Max is going to be slapping her back. Yep. Hyping her up, getting her ready here.
All right, let's go, Josie, representing Quebec here today.
Jose is ready. He wants to finish this run.
Let's go, Jose.
Wow, very fast at 5:45.
Good movement with the first yoke. Gets the down and onto the second.
Here's number 2.
Little bit of a slow setup, but consistent.
Yeah, looking very consistent here, smooth and steady. Yeah, she's going to get it in one run. Good work.
And slow transition onto the third here.
Here's the big one, 750 pounds. Let's hear it for her, guys.
Jose's up with it.
Wow.
715 pounds.
You gotta get to that finish line, Jose.
It's got to be about 4 times some of these women's body weights.
Oh, for sure.
Every inch matters. Oh, she's calling it there.
Right around that halfway, maybe just shy of the halfway mark for Josie.
Yeah, it looks to be about 10 feet in.
Yeah, good run from these athletes here so far tonight. Impressive numbers being thrown up.
And we see one of them running with it, but we have 3 to 4 volunteers resetting each one. So that just shows how strong these ladies are.
Impressive.
And how weak our volunteers are. I'm not too sure.
As I zoom in on Lars' face. Oh, I didn't mean to say that when I was looking right at
Yeah,
you.
not Lars.
Yeah, no, it is a full day of physical labor volunteering at these events. So whenever I do these events, I definitely like giving a shout out to all the sponsors and volunteers, people putting in their good time to grow this sport and keep it going. Even our lovely Tristan Hope, one of the strongest men in the world, sitting here beside me, hitting on me. I mean, doing the stream with it's great. It's a good time.
I'm glad you guys can't see where my hands are. They're on his shoulder, by the way.
Canceled.
We're all friends here.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend. Okay, Samantha Koski-Moffat coming up next. Another one of our Ontario athletes. She's been having a very impressive day for herself as well, sitting in second place with a 5-point lead over third.
And only 1 point behind Sam Beliveau in first.
Let's go, Sam. There we go. Great day.
And Sam moving with the yoke now, 545 pounds.
Strong walk here, getting the whole thing done. Moving on to that next implement.
635 pounds. Slow and steady. The key here is obviously you don't want to have to re-pick the yoke, wasting a lot of energy. So if you can keep moving with it even step by step, couple inches by couple inches, it's definitely going to pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of time under tension on this one, taking her time.
She's dropped it here. She's about 5, maybe 6 feet short, but she's back moving now. Gets the down for the second one, and she's sauntering on over to the third.
Sauntering. It's a good word.
She's probably debating her life choices at this point, to be honest. That's what I would be doing.
Understandable. And that's time. She was able to get that 715 moved, so we'll be able to get a measurement on that, help her out. Good work from Samantha Koski-Moffat. And coming up next, we're going to be having Alberta's own Bailey Cloherty taking her run here at this yoke ladder. As I mentioned, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 8 a.m. We're going to be having the Canadian National Finals for the amateur strongman, strongwoman here. Excited for that one as well. 197 athletes hopped on board to see who could get their pro cards for their respective divisions. Excited to see how things shake out here.
Yeah, and obviously OSG invites, Arnold invites, Pro Strongman League invites on the line. So there's a lot on the line coming from this Nationals tomorrow. And
Yeah.
of course, the open men, top 3, the podium for the open men, will all be getting circuit pro cards for the pro circuit in Canada.
I forgot all 3 get it. I always thought it was the first.
Yeah, I had talked with JF this morning, and he made sure to confirm that the top 3 from the open class and the men's will be getting their pro cards in the circuit.
That's exciting.
So those 3 are excited to see what you guys can do and look forward to competing with you guys somewhere down the line.
Yeah, that's awesome. I look forward to streaming you guys somewhere down the line.
I always look forward to being streamed by you.
Yeah. Such a sweet talker. I told you not to flirt with me on stream, Tristan. God, it's going to get weird. Sorry, guys.
That's because they're all jealous.
Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Making me blush. And back to business. Bailey Cloherty getting ready here. 545 pounds for this first leg.
Very fast moving
Oh,
here.
wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at her go.
Almost catching herself when it's still sliding as she's transitioning, but off to the second one.
She came to kick ass.
Still moving
No
very
time.
fast with it. And on to the 715 yoke. Still lots of time. Finishing this and getting a completed distance will definitely set her up.
Yeah.
And if you could tell, I don't know if anybody was watching, the first 2 yokes were set to a higher, lower height than what this last one is. She's just skimming the ground with it. Again, the least amount of effort you have to put into it, the best. But she did finish that run in a good time here.
Yeah, taking a little breather there, understandably. I'll pan away while she catches her breath. Good run from Bailey. Going to be only the 3rd athlete here today to finish the run of 90 feet total, with the best time being 37.6 from Jackie Olszewski and Jocelyn O'Brien getting 46 seconds. Let's see how Bailey does here. pretty good speed. Do you think she beat 37.6?
I think she was a little bit slower on the last one than what Jackie was, but I do think it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be close.
I think in around like right around that 40 seconds.
Oh no. She got a 5-second penalty.
So a total about 46 seconds I just heard with the 5-second penalty on that. So she finished it in about 41 seconds.
If I kind of heard what he was saying, but I think it was that 7:15 Yoke slid a couple times, and so they give her a penalty for that.
Cumulative penalty,
Yeah.
It looks like that. I think while she did set that yoke height a little bit lower, so she didn't have to pick it, or higher, so she didn't have to pick it off the ground as much. I do think that kind of gave her that 5-second penalty just because she was scraping and a little bit sliding, kind of she was moving it and not off the ground the whole time.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Bailey.
It's a tough decision as an athlete because you want to get a good time. Obviously, you want to move it fast, but it comes at a price when you're trying to change yoke heights in and around and not quite clearing the ground either.
I do want to point out, though, that even with that 5-second penalty, she's still in second place with 46.29 seconds, and Jocelyn O'Brien's in third with 46.36 seconds.
0.07 seconds in between second and third right now.
Yeah, even with that 5-second delay, so very impressive for her to hold on to that second place finish. But you still have the incredible Sam Bellevue to go next. Do you think she's going to beat Jackie's 37.6?
I think it's going to be a tough time to beat. Obviously, that's only 10 seconds in between each one, so it'll depend on her transition times and how fast she can get set up underneath the yokes. But she's running with the first yoke now.
Yeah.
Looks pretty comfortable with it. Good transition. Moving fast with this second yoke.
Yeah.
Down with that one and on to the third.
Wasting no time getting under 715 pounds here. If she doesn't drop it, she's got it.
She's making good time right now. She can finish it. And she gets the down.
What a run for Sam Bellevue.
And looks like she's quite happy with that one.
I'd be too. I'd be happy just to lift it. All right, that's going to wrap it up here for the Yoke Ladder event. That means we have one event left. Event number 5, the Sandbag to Shoulder. How do you feel about sandbags, Tristan?
Oh, we're just waiting for the time from Sam here. 29 seconds for Sam. Oh,
Wow. It's 8 seconds.
8-second difference.
Nice.
Going back to sandbag to shoulder, it is absolutely horrible. I did lift this sandbag over here too, and she heavy.
It's not a good time.
It is very densely packed, and it's going to be a tough lift. I think it sounds like it is filled with quick cretes instead of the typical sand/gravel mix, so it is going to add a little bit because it does seem to bind and conjoin itself together, so it is a little bit thick and dense. So it's the way as it goes moving and you move it around, it does kind of loosen up, but it could it's going to make for a tough sandbag to shoulder event here.
Yeah.
But also using one of the new Cerberus stone sandbags too.
240 pounds is no joke. All
No,
right.
because that's about 25 gallons of paint
You are just a
And-
mathematical wizard.
in such a small container.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, not only are you cute, you're smart too.
Now I'm blushing.
Oh, God. All right, we'll be right back for event number 5 and more flirting with Tristan Ho. Stay tuned. ladies and gentlemen, a few minutes out from getting ready for the final event of the day, event number 5, the sandbag to shoulder, 240 pounds. Whoever gets the most reps in 60 seconds wins. Before that, we'll give you a breakdown of the current standings. Sitting in first place with an 8-point lead, Samantha Bellevue, followed by Samantha Koski-Moffat in second with 20, and a tie between Jackie Olszewski and, oh, look at that. We have Samantha on here twice. Let me get that fixed for you guys before we continue with that. I want to get that corrected. And yeah, sorry about that. We couldn't get the number 4 place fixed. It's showing all good on our end, but that is Jocelyn O'Brien currently sitting in 4th with 19 points, tied with Jackie Olszewski. 5th is Bailey Cloherty with 16 points. 6th is Taylor Woods with 13. 7th is Josie with 12 points, and 8th is Sarah with 7. We'll try to get that fixed here for the final standings after this event, but as you can see, 4th place is Jocelyn O'Brien, tied with 19 points with Jackie Olszewski. So we'll get that fixed here before we get going on the 5th event. But yeah, here we are, ready to go. Sarah Voyer starting things off first with the 240-pound sandbag to shoulder.
One last hit of the zone smelling salt.
And we're on to the 240 sandbag for reps. And it's not fun. You see her working her hands underneath hips. She needs a good explosion out of the hole here to get up to her shoulder.
240 pounds is no joke.
And it's even a typical sandbag has its width is longer than than the length. Or, yeah, the length is wider than the width. It's a circular ball.
Yeah.
So there's no great way to grab onto it. Again, it is filled with quickcretes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There we go. Come on, Sarah.
Let's go. Good explosion up. Let's go. Not quite.
Not gonna be there. We'll see if she gives it another attempt.
She's got time. It's the last event. You might as well waste all your energy on this one. You came here for a reason. Finish until the whistle goes.
Let's do it. Let's go,
There we go. Up. Not there.
Got the big handprint on her butt. Good job.
Some
All right, good
motivation there.
effort. Yeah, good effort from Sarah. Unfortunately, not going to be there for her on that one. Coming up next, another Quebec athlete, Jose Day. Let me scroll up for the correct pronunciation. Dalachev Rotier.
Hey,
Look at that.
That was much better.
Fluid. Not really.
Let's go, Jose.
Come on, Jose.
Up to her lap. Needs to get it up to her shoulder here. And good explosion. Catch. Oh, not quite.
bit more of a pop to get that rolled up to her chest there.
She's got the strength and power for it. She just needs to follow through now.
Might notice this is not a normal shape sandbag either. This is a server Atlas stone sandbag. It's more control. Very, very challenging to get it up to the shoulder.
240 pounds of sand.
She's going again here. Good explosion up. There we go. Pop it up. Keep
Right
working
there.
on it.
Keep
Keep
going.
working.
So close.
So hard to get that to keep
close.
rolling up towards your shoulder there.
Looks like she's asking for how much time she has left. New technique, kind of rolling the bag onto its side instead of where it was sitting before. Maybe it'll help with the sediment settling there.
But yeah,
She's calling it there.
unfortunately won't be there for her on that one.
Right, next up we've got Taylor Wood, followed by Bailey, and then Josh.
Taylor Woods up next.
Yeah, Taylor's been having a fun day out here. She's always smiling, having a good time. Happy to see her out here, all the way from Ontario.
And the lightest athlete in Swick here. Well, Sandbag's got to be, what, at least 70, 80 pounds, about that? She's a 74 kilo athlete, I think?
Sandbag's 240 pounds.
No, yeah, but she's a 74.
Oh, yeah, something like that, I'm sure. If anyone in the chat knows.
She's got a good pick out of here.
All right, let's get a good pop
She gets
here.
it. Explosion up. She's working for it. There we go. She's working hard. Look
go,
at that
Taylor.
back bend.
Oh, that was close.
She worked hard for it. She said she's going to give it another go.
Yeah.
Very close to getting it.
Quick breather.
You guys want to give it that one more time?
All right,
Let's
let's
go,
go,
Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor, come on now. She was real close on that one.
Let's go, Taylor, come on.
Up to the lap.
Good pull off the ground. She's back in her lap. She had a good extension before. Let's see if she can replicate. And it rolls it up like that.
Get that arm out. Let's go.
And it down. And a good rep by Taylor.
Yes.
Way to go. Our first rep of the day on the sandbag shoulder.
Not even taking a break, going right back to it here.
She's on a time limit.
Unreal. Let's go, Taylor.
Definitely going to be getting close on time, but she has a chance.
She had a good roll up. She can follow through with that. And she's getting it back up
Look
there.
at that.
Oh.
So close.
One rep, though. That is very impressive. And the lead for today.
Yeah,
We got
that's
3
amazing.
athletes left to go.
That's awesome. I love that. Good for her.
300 pounds. That would be like almost 500 pound sandbag shoulder. That is absolutely
Yeah, it's amazing.
Taylor
Good
Wood.
for Taylor. Coming up next, Alberta's own Haley Cloherty. Coming out here to try to get a couple reps on this bag. Grabs chalk here, making sure she's nice and dusted up for the event.
And not just some. She grabbed the chalk bucket. You never know. Almost not enough chalk, right?
You never know. You never know.
She's straight in, or she's figuring out the bag here.
I thought she was running
I
right
thought
into
so
it.
too.
You
I was
didn't
like,
get the go
Oh,
command.
we're going. Taking a breather.
There we go. Let's go, Bailey.
Getting a good hug on it. Bailey got it up, almost up to her shoulder.
Oh,
Just
she
the
was
transition out of her head.
leaning back on that one. Oh,
Not quite. She's got to get it back a little bit further.
go,
A little more
Bailey.
stable. And
Ah,
she's
she gets
got
a
the
down
down
command.
command.
That's that bomb strength.
That's 1 rep for Bailey now.
Do it again.
All right, taking around here, catching her breath. Currently tied for first place with Taylor Woods.
One more time.
Second rep right now will win this event. And she's got it up to her chest. She needs to roll through and finish it with on her shoulder.
Oh, little shaky. She saved it.
Saved it.
That's impressive.
Don't waste the energy when you
Look
don't
at
have to.
that. That's impressive.
And she got a good down there. 2 reps for Bailey. She said she's done.
All
Happy
right.
with that.
Yeah, good work, Bailey Cloherty. here's Jocelyn O'Brien opting for gloves. Interesting.
And quite chalked up.
Yep.
What once was a blue shirt is now white. And she got a good extension. Just needs to finish and follow through with it. Looks like she's in a good position. She got one good rep here.
All right, let's go, Jocelyn.
See if she can tie Bailey for a second one here.
All right, let's go, Jocelyn.
Good extension, Jocelyn. Follow through. Oh, she lost her grip with it.
All right, there's a bit of time left. Will she go for another rep here? 240 pounds.
And she's kind of in that third, fourth spot that are tied with points. So she needs to fight for this if she wants to be on that podium.
Yeah.
But she just can't hold the sandbag up against her chest.
Yeah, fatigue's kicking in there.
Yeah.
She's pooped.
It's been a long day.
Nice.
Showing the
Look at
fans
that.
some love.
Love to see it. Fun fact, Kristen, if you didn't know, 240-pound sandbag is also roughly 1/35th the weight of a hippo.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, now you know.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too. You know, that's pretty heavy. I've lifted a hippo before, and it's hard, so 1/35th of that would still be difficult.
I picked up the sandbag, and I thought it was about 1/30th of a hippo, but I'm glad to be clarified as 1/35th.
Yeah, well, I am the hippo expert here, so.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite there with hippos, but I'm glad I have someone here.
And here's Jackie Olszewski, 240 pounds.
And pull to her chest. And look at that roll up.
That's
Elbow high. She gets a good down command there.
That's impressive.
She's got to work hard. She needs these points. She can win this event. She could jump her up to second, and she's very close at 20, 19, and 19 for second, third, fourth. But two good reps there.
Looking strong here.
Still has time. I think they have 75 seconds for this one.
2 is currently tied with Bailey Cloherty.
And another quick roll up if she can get it. And a good one there. And down. So that's 3 reps here. Let's see. She's going for her 4th one here. Another, wow. Just that technique of that roll up is helping her out a lot.
Oh, she's
got
going to go
time.
for another. Let's get behind her, Jackie.
Going for
Olszewski.
5th. I don't know if she's going to have time.
Go.
Let's go, Jackie. Roll it up. Fast extension again.
That's
No.
it.
Looks like the time is done. 4 reps, though.
Wow. If she was able to pop it up on that last one fully to shoulder, she would have had that one. for
Yeah,
sure.
if she could have followed through how she did the other reps, close. But still a good lead.
Impressive.
Four reps, and to follow would be second with Bailey.
Yeah, very impressive run. Good stuff. Coming up next, Samantha Koski-Moffett been having a killer day for herself as well. Looking very strong out there. Currently in second place with 20 points, but only by 1 point.
She needs to come ahead of, or at least tie with Jackie here.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to lose that 1 point.
Yeah, so at least 4. She knows the numbers she needs to hit.
Yeah, she needs to stay ahead of Jocelyn, so she needs 1. 2 to 3 will keep her on podium, I believe, but 4 or more will keep her in second place.
All right, let's go, Samantha, representing Ontario here today, trying to steal that Strongest Woman Canada title away from Sam Bellevue.
Sam, looking ready for this.
Representing Ontario.
Nice.
And a decent pop up. See if she can finish it.
It's a very strong pop. Good technique there to get that up to the shoulder. If she can keep that
Good.
pop going and keep the pace, she'll do good.
Good for the first rep. Like she needs, if she wants to stay in second, she needs to get at least 4 reps though.
Ooh.
Struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Just get it to her chest. She's fighting with it here.
Oh. Was there any rule about having to stay on the platform or the mat anyway?
No, if you move off of it, I think you're fine.
Okay.
But it's all about reps, not really placement in the gym.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you wanted to walk it 5 feet away, it's a waste of energy. But she's calling there at 1.
All right.
Fortunately, that's going to drop her down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave the guessing out of it. Numbers are not my strong suit, or words, apparently, tonight. So I'm just kind of coasting here and just getting by on the bare minimum. But getting ready for the final athlete of today's 2025 Strongest Woman in Canada, Sam Beliveau. Thank you, Carrie Poole, in the chat for telling me I was saying it wrong. I thought I was, and then I just kind of went with it, and so thank you. Beliveau, coming up next. Currently a strong lead with 28 points.
Yeah, she's just got to get a rep or two, and she'll maintain her position. And I think this could be her 5th Strongest Woman in Canada title.
The consecutive? I can't remember.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, cool beans.
But they're flipping the maps over here.
Interesting.
Not too sure why, but
why
looks
would
like they had a cleaning bottle out, so maybe some blood or something. But
Oh, that's what it was.
we're Sam Beliveau up here shortly. She's just chalking up.
Brandon, let's go shout out Brandon.
All right, Sam Beliveau. 240 pounds.
Here we go, Sam.
Sam just needs a couple reps here, but looks fairly easy. First rep, going for her second.
I think all she really needs to do is 2. We'll see if she keeps it going.
Two's all she needs, but looks like she's pandering to the crowd and gonna continue on.
Giving us that Maximus. Oh, you're not entertained.
You know what? When you're an athlete, you want to work until the end, and you know it's the last event, so put the work in. Also helps with training and conditioning too.
Yeah.
Wow. 4 reps here.
Good work. Looking very strong. Just obviously already doing more than she needs to, but cementing her legacy here as Canada's strongest woman.
Keeping the crowd entertained here.
Yeah. It's a good show, woman.
Pop it up, Sam. Finish it. Let's go.
Laughing, having a good time. Get out of here. Jeez Louise.
And another great event and another title for Sam Beliveau.
Yeah, that was amazing. Good work, Sam. Good run from all the ladies here today. Thank you to all the sponsors, all the volunteers, everyone that makes these events happen. Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible.
And thank you, Mehmet, for having me on your live stream. I appreciate it. And for fighting for me to stay here.
Your 5-time strongest woman in Canada, Sam Beliveau, Mountain New Brunswick. Sam, what do you have to say to people this weekend?
Fish, I see in the chat there. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're stuck in the waiting intro. Everything else is running fine here, fortunately. Maybe you're not live at the moment. Yeah, sorry, bud. Can't help you. Yeah. Sam, I don't have a microphone on Sam. Unfortunately, I can't really catch her interview there, but giving a little thank you to everybody. We'll be right back shortly. We'll do the final awards and final standings after all the events, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. gentlemen, about to get started here with the awards for the 2025 Strongest Woman in Canada. All right, Alice and the MC just giving us a shout out there on the mic. But moving on to the awards, sitting in 8th place from Quebec, Sarah Voyer. Or Voyer, sorry. And coming up next in 7th place with 12 points, we have Jose de la Chavrotier. And coming up next in 6th place from Ontario, Taylor Woods with 17 points. And coming with 22 points in 5th place, we have Alberta's Bailey Cloherty. And in 4th place from Alberta as well, Jocelyn O'Brien with just 1 point over Bailey at 23 points. Congratulations, Jocelyn. And starting off the podium here in 3rd place with 24 points overall, 1 point ahead of Jocelyn, Samantha Koski-Moffat. I got ahead of the announcer there a little bit, sorry. They're just talking about the awards.
So, coming in with 24 points, we have Samantha Koski-Moffat.
Congratulations, Samantha. Strong performance from her today. Looked very good out there, representing Ontario well. All the podium ladies get a custom cowboy hat made, and they get it personally burned and engraved. Looks pretty cool. And coming in 2nd place with 26.5 points, representing Saskatchewan, Jackie Olszewski. I do want to point out, Jackie did miss the 2nd event, got a 0 on that one, still got 2nd place overall. So congratulations, Jackie. Impressive performance today. Congratulations, Jackie. And last but not least, the 2025 Strongest Woman in Canada, coming all the way from New Brunswick, Sam Beliveau. Congratulations, 5 years in a row, if I'm correct on that one. Canada's Strongest Woman. Needs a 3rd hand for all of our awards here. There is your podium. Samantha Beliveau taking 2025 Strongest Woman in Canada title home. Great day from all the athletes here today. Great performances. Thank you everyone at home for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Come back tomorrow morning around 8 and we'll be getting started with the 2025 Strongest Amateur Man and Woman in Canada. And then Sunday we're back again for a set of record breakers here. They're trying to figure out how to properly wear the cowboy hat. Love to see it. Great work from all the athletes. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Be sure to check in tomorrow, and we'll find out who's going to win some pro cards and invitations to international shows. So thanks again.